Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the NBA free agency so far. And yes, so in part 1, if you haven't seen that, click up here or here to go watch that part 1. And now part 2. Now, we just looked at Tyrese Halliburton's $260 million deal that could happen, agreed on a 5-year extension with the Pacers. And now we've got 2 more to look through very quickly here. So the next one is Victor Oladipo and the Thunder. OKC is acquiring Victor Oladipo and some draft compensation to absorb his $9.45 million expiring contract. Now, Miami creates a trade exception for that $9.45 million with the deal. So that's also big there. Victor Oladipo was great in Miami, I think. He was really good, actually. And then he got injured, so really, nothing really surprising there as much. But this one also very surprising. Breaking news, Desmond Bane and the Grizzlies have agreed on a 5-year, $207 million max contract extension. His agents have talked as well to ESPN, and the Grizzlies' cornerstone players are Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Bane are secured long-term. Those three, plus D Rose, plus Marcus Smart, this Grizzlies team, you get rid of Dylan Brooks, cut him out. This team is pretty stacked, honestly. A bit young, but still pretty stacked. Got some veteran guys in. Derrick Rose now. Lock these three up long term. Very excited to see what the Grizzlies can bring next year without Dylan Brooks, of course. I probably believe that as well. And now that is all. He'll be a key part in the main guys, along with Miranda and Jaren Jackson Jr., of course. So now I'm going to look at the NBA app. I'm going to go on the NBA app and I'm going to have a look at the top moves from day one of free agency. Now, if you want to get the NBA app, ESPN app, those two are free, I think, on the App Store. Download it, find your favorite team, look through all the NBA offseason news. If you don't have the NBA app, what are you doing? If you're watching this video, go to the NBA app right now, get it so you can keep up to date with everything. So here we go, off-season news. So we're going to look through some the reports and deals that we have not looked through so far. So the first one was Trailblazers and Grant agreed to a deal. Free agent Jeremy Grant will sign. He's signed a 5-year, $160 million return to the Blazers. There's also now room with that. There's talks about Damian Lillard's future. Now Jeremy Grant has signed a $160 million deal. Jeremy Grant, surprising. Will Dame stay in Portland? That deal will probably come out very, very soon about Damian Lillard. What his deal is. Is he going? Is he re-signing? So stay tuned on my channel for community posts about that. It's going to be very good there. Jeremy Grant, $160 million. Of course, why not? I don't know. Fred VanVleet done. Irving done. Now, another free agent, Cam Johnson, agreed to return to Brooklyn Nets on a 4-year deal worth $108 million. Now, of course, Nets want to keep Mikal Bridges. They've got that. John Finney-Smith, they still got that. Cam Johnson, those three guys, I think, are key. And that's all we got to talk about there. Bucks, Middleton, done. Next one, Kuzma returning to the Wizards. Free agent, Kyle Kuzma, staying with Washington, re-upping with the Wizards for a $102 million deal over 4 years. Now, Jordan Poole recently just got traded there to Wizards. Kuzma and Poole now they're core guys, main guys there in that backcourt there, I reckon. Shooters, playmakers very easily. It's exciting to see what the Wizards can bring next season with Kuzma along with Jordan Poole. Warriors, Draymond Green. We already talked about that. Return to the Warriors. Let's go. And now Lakers. Another one here. Free agent Rui Hachimura will return to the Lakers on a 3-year, $51 million contract. Lakers keeping their core guys. LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves. Now you add Rui Hachimura, add Gabe Vincent. Shooters, playmakers. Gonna be exciting for the Lakers next season. Bruce Brown heading the Pacers, we've got that. Free agent Kobe White has agreed to return to Chicago on a 3-year deal worth $40 million. Now, before we go further down, I am just chucking these information out because that's all this video is, just recapping the NBA free agency so far. So, Kobe White was great for the Bulls, honestly. He was great shooter, and Bulls going to keep him now on another 3-year deal. Going to be good. And Cavs get Kazra Levert on a 2-year, $32 million deal. So these are all little trades that have come through, not worth as much really. Is not worth over 80 million really. It's just small little deals that these I'm looking through now. And yes, the Lakers are getting rid of Dennis Schroeder. He will join the Raptors for a $26 million deal over 2 years. So that's also big there. Dennis Schroeder was also key in the Lakers playoff run and their conference finals run as well. So Dennis Schroeder out the door for the Lakers. Heading to Toronto along with Jakob Poeltl. It's going to be good. And George Niang will join the Cavs on a 3-year, $26 million deal. Now, that's surprising. This 76ers team, I think, is one of the teams to look out for this free agency. The rumours with James Harden in Philadelphia not planning to re-sign or extend Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid's future. Now George Niang leaving. What's going up there with Tobias Harris? I think the 76ers right now, put it on the screen, 76ers, I think the team to look out for in free agency, I think of the 76ers are right up there. 76ers, and you could honestly say, I think, Bucks probably, but I think 76ers are the main team to look out for this offseason, this free agency period as well. And surprisingly, the Orlando Magic are signing Joe Ingles from the Bucks on a 2-year, $22 million deal. So the Bucks are losing Joe Ingles. I don't think he was that good of a player. It's a good fit for Magic, okay, but Joe Ingles, not really a great player for me. And the Bucks, Javon Carter, will sign a 3-year, $20 million deal with the Bulls. Now that, I think I did post that on my community post. Javon Carter was great for the Bucks, of course, last season through their playoff run, not really as far. But that's really it. And then Spurs to re-sign Trey Jones, 2-year deal worth $20 million. Spurs, great. Got Victor Wembanyama, Trey Jones there right now. Going to be good for the Spurs. Really looking for that. And also, along with Spurs also re-sign Julian Ciambellini on a 4-year, $12 million deal. So these are small, short deals that I like. And then Nuggets are going to Reggie Jackson will return to the Nuggets on a 2-year worth $10.25 million deal. That's via Shams. Shake Milton from the 76ers are heading to Minnesota on a 2-year, $10 million deal. So 76ers are slowly leaking out. The coach is gone. Shake Milton's gone. George Niang is gone. What's James Harden going to do? Tyrese Maxey could be out the door as well. Who knows? And the Lakers also get Terran Prince from, I believe, the Timberwolves on a 1-year, $4.5 million contract. So it's only a short 1 year. How will he go? I think he'll probably leave Lakers at the end of next season, I believe. Kevin Love re-signing on a 2-year deal. And this is also big here. Seth Curry is rejoining the Mavericks. Free agent Seth Curry, Steph Curry's brother, is agreed to a 2-year deal with the Dallas Mavericks, who he spent with the 2016-17 season and the 2019-20 season per Adrian Wojnarowski. Now, yes, Seth Curry is going to join Dallas Mavericks with Luka Doncic, now new Kyrie Irving on a new deal. Seth Curry is going to be interesting. Very looking forward to see how he can work. Dallas is going to be also an interesting team as well moving forward. Damian Lee, a former Warrior, former champ, re-signs with Suns on a 1-year deal. And the next season, he could join the Warriors again. Keep an eye on that as well. And a few more to go. How many more? We got quite a lot more to go through, but we're nearly there. Hang tight. If you're still watching, thank you. If you want to follow along with me, get the NBA app and have a look through while I'm talking here. Josh Richardson to re-sign with the Heat. Rejoining the Heat, on a 2-year deal. Trey Lyles to re-sign with Sacramento as well. So I think that is a 1-year deal, I think. Or Kings Lyles. Now, Kings are also interesting. Harrison Barnes just re-signed him. You're getting De'Aaron Fox just coming off a great season, All-Star. And then you've got Sabonis dominating, Malik Monk dominating, Kings team re-signing Lyles. I'm looking forward to how the Kings will go next season. And Yuta Watanabe, oh my god. I just looked at that now. Yuta Watanabe is going to sign with the Phoenix Suns. Now, these next ones coming down are brand new to me. I've not looked at them before. So Warriors have also... I put out a video as well about Warriors trying to get Yuta Watanabe. I reckon be a great fit. Not looking good now. He's going to the Suns. Now, that is key now. There's a lot of rumours with the Suns. We'll talk about the Suns for a sec. A lot of rumours with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, all three of those guys. They have no depth. They have those three, and then the rest of their bench players are no good. You got no one to support their back. Like if you look at the Denver Nuggets, look at the Denver Nugget team for example. Their championship run, include Bruce Brown in this. Their championship run last year was great. You had Nikola Jokic, All-Star, main guy, role player in Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. Then after that, you've got guys like Christian Brown, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, Reggie Jackson. Okay, yeah, but all those guys off the bench are role players. Now, Suns, on the other hand, have those three guys, Durant, Booker, Bradley Beal. Now, their bench is not really that much. But now they're going to add Yuta Watanabe, re-sign Damian Lee. So their Suns are slowly going to build up. The new owner, Matt Ishbia, are slowly trying to build up, get some key role players out there, like what the Heat did. So that's what I think the Suns really also a team to look for is in this free agency as well. Nuggets bring back DeAndre Jordan. Derrick Rose, of course, we got that. Josh Okogie also stays with the Suns. Troy Brown Jr. is going to Minnesota. And also, Chimu Metu is going to the one-year deal to the Suns. The Suns are slowly getting role players. And free agent Cam Reddish has assigned to join the Lakers on a 2-year deal. And also, Suns are agreeing with Drew Eubanks on a 2-year contract. So Suns are getting players from the Blazers, from the Lakers. All these other teams are chipping in, and Suns are slowly getting their roster to build. Alexander Walker to return to Minnesota on a 2-year deal, and Suns get Keith Bates-Diop from I think the Spurs on a 2-year $5 million deal, and that is legit. The last one's not really anything, so that is it. There's the free agency from day one. It's from day one of free agency. It is really good. So stay tuned for everything, and that's all this video is, guys. That is it. We're getting very long now. Now, as you know, free agency is still going, and so there'll be a lot more deals going on in this off season. So all I'm saying right now is I'm going to post a video like this every now and then. I'm not going to post one every day when a new deal comes out. It'll be every now and then, but honestly, I will post every deal I reckon on my community post. So just stay tuned on the community post for every deal that comes through. Whether it's Damian Lillard or a new deal in Dallas or a new deal in Bucks or whatever, stay tuned on the community post because that is where all these deals that I've just said will be on there as well, and more deals to come. Like this video, I'll post maybe little off-season videos as I just said, but keep up to date on the community posts. Now, that is it. That's all the video is. Now, if you have not seen my Warriors off-season video of me recapping the draft and the Warriors picks and more information on Chris Paul and how he'll fit in the Warriors team, go check that one out right now after the video. But there it is. NBA free agency, day one so far, done and dusted over 2 videos, part 2, part 1. And there it is. Stay tuned. Yes, saying it again. Stay tuned on the community post, because that is where all this free agency stuff will happen. And I might post an NBA free agency video in a day or two, or when 2 big deals come through or something. You just support me. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for sticking with me through these 2 long videos I've just posted. Anyway, till next time, enjoy life and have fun, and go check out that Warriors off-season video right now. Go check it out.